So, in terms of my background, like the two of you, sports has been such a foundation in my life. During high school or even back in elementary days, we're a family of built with sports. It's in our DNA. I'm very fortunate that my parents instilled in us discipline through sports and the determination talaga to start early and learn any sport that we wanted to. And you're right, I started with football. I played 15 years. Until now, I still play here and there. Weekend warrior na lang. But I played for the Ateneo UAAP women's football team. I was the captain on my senior year. Then I moved to Philippine team football, representing our country. And now I'm at an age. Air quotes, whatever that young or old age is, to I guess it's not even age, it's more of phase, no? Where we all come in phases and seasons, just like in sports, we all have seasons. So I'm in this season in my life that I see the need to bridge the gap, to give more opportunity and a platform, most especially for women, and Filipino athletes in general. So we were lucky enough we can discuss that later, but to now be in our second year or second season in the Premier Volleyball League as the Capital One Solar Spikers.
Second season pa lang.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you
a
guys
lot
are
has
really
happened.
new.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Shout out, of course, to my sister, my solar sister, literally my boss, and my younger sister, Mandy Romero, who has really been with me in this new journey, being team owners naman.
Ang galing niya. I just met her, briefly earlier, and she's hands-on. She's really good at what she does. So props to Mandy if you're watching. But so let's go back when in your university or prior to the high school
ata, no?
years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So did you play any other sport besides football, or was football
Yeah.
talaga yung ano mo?
That's
Yan
a
yung-
good, yeah. Actually, reminiscing, I played, my first one was taekwondo. I think all of us as kids, they brought us
We've
to
been
that
there.
taekwondo
The summer class.
session, swimming. But I was varsity on softball and football. Had I known na volleyball is this big, they were recruiting me red for volleyball because of my
pero-
height, no? But I just can't, even if I'm 5'7", 5'8", my vertical jump isn't there. But I think you develop that. No?
Oh, can you relate?
Ganun ba?
Medyo nakarelate ako eh.
Bakit?
So we have this term in the Philippines. We call it gapiso.
Anong ibig sabihin ng
Ano
gapiso?
yun?
Gapiso lang yung talon mo.
So it's just like this often. Ganun lang.
Sobrang baba mo
Bakit
tumalon.
kaya may ganun?
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
heard about it when I was in high school. But yeah, going back, so you tried taekwondo, softball, and then
I stuck to, of course, soccer or football. I saw the competitive drive and, I just fell in love with just being in nature also. Because with football, of course, you're out in the sun, the grass, and that really gave me such an avenue to put all my, not on frustrations, but like to relax, and it becomes your outlet after school, and you just can't wait until afternoon that you can just play in the field. And you miss that days. Even now, it's like people should be going out more, going not out at night.
Yes, yes.
Going out,
Getting out, getting
to
some
nature,
sun.
getting some sun.
Yeah.
Philippines, we have the best islands, and I think that love for nature came starting from playing football as well.
I'm just curious kasi 'di ba you said you had some time also with the national team. Playing football in Ateneo and transitioning into the national team, how did that change your perspective? I guess in building this brand or building this goal of giving back.
Right. We played with a lot of international teams, Australia being one of them, and I can say it really humbles you. Philippines is quite small. Ateneo and UAAP is such a competitive league, but there's so much more to learn. Not just even just in Southeast Asia alone. I think now my goal is actually bridging the gap between Southeast Asia and how we can learn from our neighboring countries. So being in the national team, of course, this was a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago. So prior to all the World Cup, I'm very proud of how now, even this year, we have the futsal World Cup happening this November.
Really? No way.
So plug in and congratulations also
Really?
to the
In the Philippines?
Yes. So 16
Wait,
of
hold
the
on.
best teams.
So right now there's the beach volleyball
For
world-
men's, that just happened.
Yeah, and then
2029 will be the women's
The women's, they'll be back here.
league as well. And
everything is coming to the
Philippines
Philippines.
is
Did they
yeah.
also just confirm the tennis? There's also a tennis tournament, I think, happening early next year.
Wow.
World scale.
It's like a WTA
wow.
event.
Wow.
So you know what? I've just realized in the last couple years, the world is coming to the Philippines.
Yes.
Now that you've mentioned it, ang daming sports, for all these different sports, the Philippines is getting recognized as a good or quality host country.
Yes.
Ang galing.
And at the same time, the Philippines is also recognizing that sports can be a career, sports can be a lifestyle, and not just something on the side or something that's an extracurricular. It's a lifestyle.
Actually, good point, because a lot of people these days, or siguro parents, or maybe it's been brushed off, but back in the day, they always thought sports is just sports. Pero mag-focus ka na sa pag-aaral. Kasi dun yung magiging career mo.
Yeah.
But now, it's slightly changing and everyone is adapting or evolving that sports can actually be your career,
That's right.
right? It could be something that could provide, for your family in the future.
Yes,
That's the
not
way it
just
could-
as an athlete, as a coach, as a referee. There's a lot to do to invest in sports, and even not even as a career, but just to help you self-care through sports is definitely something that starting from the family unit they should instill to children. Yeah.
Hindi kailangang clutch ang panunood. Head on over to Clutch Talks on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts for the full episode. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe on Clutch Talk social na rin para hindi mahuli sa Usapang Clutch.